stay in the city any longer. This is evacuation immediately. Fucking immediately. They thought I could live here. I can't live here anymore.
Why?
Because I did 3 days in a row, podcasts, everything. I want to go live in a farm in fucking Alabama. I've decided.
It's good. Another IV?
Yeah, another IV. Listen, we're on a Miami bender. Just went to the doctor and learned that you have to put salt in your water to stay hydrated. So that's what I got here. We're fucking crushing the podcast. We're working hard and playing hard right now. The podcast is absolutely taking over. You guys are loving it. We're at Sushi Fly Chicken in South Beach. Shout out to my boy Dave Grutman. He's the fucking man in Miami. That guy hooks us up to the max. So we're gonna do the podcast here. Bob, what's going on over there? Lord Zap.
Yo.
You good?
Yeah, so great. It's exhausting. Well, you're coming in like a wounded soldier over here.
Yeah, I am. I'm a wounded sender.
Do you think he's gonna show up? That was the question. He was out last night.
Huh? Are you gonna ask him if he's a little banged up?
Of course.
Don't start off with that.
No, don't worry. I'm gonna keep this one pretty easy. A little trigger happy lately on the mic, so.
We're killing it though.
It's insanity. It's insane the amount of people we're getting so fast.
Drop a thumbs up. We have so many episodes banked. Drop a thumbs up if you guys want us to start doing more than one a week.
Oh!
Well, we have more than one. No, I mean uploading. Like,
I'm in.
how many are we gonna have banked after this? 3?
We're in the bank.
After tomorrow, 4. You guys want to be number 1 or you want to be number 2?
I want to be alive in a couple weeks.
True.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna make it much longer. Mr. Gabe, it's always good to see you again.
Good to see you, Mr. Bob.
Good to see you all.
How are you?
Doing
Zach.
all right.
We're still okay. So today we got Rick Ross coming in. We're still in Miami. We've been on an absolute, just coming off a 3-day fucking bender. Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
It's been fun though.
It was fun. We
A
pretty
lot of
much,
fun.
we just ruined our whole lives these last 3 days, man.
Shaved a lot of time off our lives.
I heard you seeing a relationship coach. Like I saw you met one yesterday. How's that going?
No, I'm not seeing a relationship coach. I met a guy on the street who was a dating coach, and so basically Miami's like fucking Shutter Island. You can't get off this fucking island. We got to get the fuck out of here. I thought yesterday, I was like, I want to fucking move here. This place is great. And then I'm like, it's just too much. I love it here. It's great when you come here, but we are on like day 4, and for some reason we just keep staying here.
Well, we do all the business here, so
Spit on my drink, bro. It's so true.
Kyle
Shutter
comes
Island.
in with like a wounded soldier wrapped in all bandages.
that's us every day.
So
Tiny.
Nah.
So what, you think no moving to Miami?
I wouldn't live here. I don't think I couldn't live here.
Dude, you don't have to. If you don't live in the city, you'll be okay. 20 or 30 minutes away, you won't.
Can we live in Brickell? No, right? Never.
No, don't live in Brickell. Don't live in South Beach. You'll be good.
Coming from, by the way,
Dude, you're gonna party wherever you live.
the king of Miami, by the way.
Yeah, Bob.
No.
you
Fig
drink
his.
wherever
Yeah.
you go, right?
You say this
It's
everywhere.
not about drinking, but it's like when like the lights are flashing, 5 a.m.
You
It's
have a
like
whiskey
story
for
time. It's like,
breakfast,
"Bah, bah,
Bob."
bah, 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 bah." Every night I'm like, I can't fucking do this anymore. I'm like, look
It
at
is different. Yeah, going out
my
here
right,
is
it's
way
like
different.
Kardashians right here at the table. You guys, we went down and saw her for a second. And
Yeah, Dave introduced us to Chloe K.
Oh, really? What was that
Kyle,
like?
Not me. I didn't.
I don't know. I mean, it was whatever.
How'd she look?
She had like shades on and shit.
How was she like nice and
I mean,
shit?
she was pretty nice.
I
She
didn't
didn't know
get
who the fuck we were, obviously, but
I didn't meet
Is
her.
it down to the podcast or no?
huh?
You guys offer to the podcast?
Nah. But we're locking in.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I don't know if we'll put that in. Maybe we'll bleep it out. But that would be
Yeah,
crazy.
that's a huge
She's
episode.
in.
Yeah, I think at this point we've stacked up a pretty good amount of people.
It's weird because we partied 3 days in a row, but I mean, this is our third pod in what, 4 days?
Yeah, a lot of shit.
So it's kind of weird because it's like, fuck, we're actually like working hard and playing hard. But everything's coming together with the pod now.
Yes, it is. I think when we're all together and we're not in separate places, it flows better. You know, if we're all across everywhere, which to keep everybody's
I
schedules.
like what we did, like and go out and like just chill at the balcony and just brainstorm and
Then the thing is with us is most guests, like when we had Colby on, we had like if Colby wants to go out, we got to show him a good time. Like that's what we do, right? Like we're relationship
Yeah.
builders, so we got to like.
I don't know if Rick Ross is gonna have that vibe.
Rick Ross is not going to want
like,
to party.
you think he invites you
with
over to
us.
his crib after this or not?
Hell no.
Bro, I will tell you right now, you check my story later tonight, and you will see me and Ricky Rose tipping
If
some back.
he asks you to go to the club, you have to go tonight.
He's not.
In the
I'm
very
well aware.
rare case, the 1% chance he does do that, you would have to go.
That's what I mean. That's how we just we're fucked. Like yeah, it's true. If Rick Ross is like, yo, I want you guys to come with me tonight.
Yeah.
yes,
Why are you so certain he won't though?
Manda
I
Mishahi.
just don't think he will.
What about that doctor that you talked about?
Yeah, so no, Steve's been going to some guy and he just checks all your like cholesterol, sodium, blood levels, like all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Get the Shahidi friends.
But he's like, I don't know, it's crazy to learn from him. We should have him on the pod. It wouldn't be like a big, it'd be like kind of like a Grutman episode.
Yeah.
But it'd be cool to learn. Because his basically thing is like, it's like modern medicine. And it's like crazy the shit he was, like basically any doctor you go to, like,
You know the regular
it's kind of
doctors that they
outdated.
do,
They're giving you
insurance
like
and
they,
shit.
he was saying they just
not
issue antidepressants to like everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And it just doesn't do anything. Like people will be on it. You're supposed to be on antidepressants for 3 months.
Yeah, I
and
took it for a little
they'll
bit.
give it to people and they'll take it for 15 years. And
Yeah.
like it doesn't do anything.
Right.
But
yeah,
his
that'd be
his
cool.
whole thing is he can just like address all the chemicals in your body or like all the different things, and then it's just math at that point. It's
Yep.
like, yo, this is where you're at. This is where you're supposed to be, and then he just naturally gives it to you. So he's not giving you like testosterone or he's giving you stuff that's already in your body.
I think it'd be cool to have, and I think we'd have so many big names too. I think also too to try and get more interesting people too that aren't just as big of a name.
Yeah, and then he'll probably do yours for free because it's like 20 racks and you need it.
You got one of
Like
those?
Rob, he'll fix your sleep. He'll fix your anxiety.
You're getting one?
Like
My
he just
grandma-
like,
This
dude,
guy,
it's all.
what is he? Is he fucking Jesus Christ?
What?
This guy?
He seems like it.
Aren't they
Alright.
$20,000
Dude, you'll-
IVs?
Yes.
They live
You
in
got
like.
one?
It's just
I didn't
an
get- I'm
IV.
getting
That's all
one.
it is.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's gonna
IV.
be
and
20,000.
I bought my camera. I literally have my grandma in
That's
town
what
right
Steve's
now.
doing.
Bob.
Yeah, you gotta have
to
money
just do
to
that
get
for
those.
cancer.
And I like how it's not
Those
just
cost.
like it's not just for gym shit. It's like everything. Like he knew that I was like
$20,000
not sleeping good in the middle of
IV
the
though.
night. Like I was like, how'd you know that? Like he's like, oh, I mean, I could see it here. I'm like,
Well,
what
he
the
probably
fuck?
tells a lot of people that.
Sounds like a little bit of
Probably.
a Houdini witch doctor, if you ask me. I don't
He
know.
goes up to Bob.
Uh-huh.
He's like, I feel like you don't sleep much. Like he probably says that. To
He
a lot
does
of people.
Tom Brady.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He also
He's
takes
gonna
care
go
of-
up to Bob and be like, "There's just nothing we can do. Here. We just can't."
So back to what do we think? We making Miami home base?
I really, truthfully, in my personal, what I want to do is I want to have a place like in a farmland in the middle of like nowhere.
But you're never gonna be
Dude,
there.
shut the fuck up.
I swear to no, but
You
that's
don't
really
ever actually
and I
do
want to
that.
have like, and I know that Rick actually, because I want to talk to Rick about like he has a farm and he has like
You
all
go to the
these-
bar, or
But I
you
don't
pick
think
up night.
You
Rick's-
can't go to a bar when you're
Is
in the
Rick in like his
farmland.
prime time of like grinding where he has to be like out and like traveling and doing all that and shit?
We'll find out because I'm curious.
Isn't going out and like being in the scene part of the brand though too?
It is, but yeah, it's definitely about
We gotta do
balance,
business.
and that's something I think that we've mastered over the last little bit.
Yeah, we can
is
balance.
Everyone wants us to party every night. Every time you see a fan, they want you to shotgun and take a shot, and they literally like expect it. Like if a fan sees you, they're like, "Yo, shotgun with me."
I never
And
turn
they-
it down.
Yeah, me neither. You
Buddy,
have to.
you never
I
do
know,
it.
dude. I'm telling you, I'm kidding.
You guys don't even shotty.
Hey.
Steiny, you can't even shotty, can you?
Yo, shut up.
I'm not lying. Like,
You've seen it many times.
I'll do the rip shots, but I'll do the, you know what it is? My drink's the green teas are the go-to. If somebody wants you to have a shot with them, the green tea.
yeah, the pussy ones.
The
You get
pussy
away with
ones.
that.
You get away
I
with
love
the
that
pussy
shit too.
ones. You know. All right.
You
well,
ever just toss the shot back?
what I do sometimes is like this, and I'll just put it on the table behind me.
Yeah.
No, you know what Bob orders?
you have to.
Or I just give it to
His
another
go-tos
person.
of lemonade, iced tea, vodka.
Iced tea lemonade vodka is my go-to. Yeah, but
Only guy I've ever seen that goes iced tea lemonade.
I think for the pod, I just feel like so many people are in and out of Miami.
this is good central hub.
It's a good central hub.
You know. So
Anybody who wants to
I
go,
think for content too, it'd just be good.
I think it's just a spot, bro. Everything. You wake up here and it's warm every day. Palm trees. You just feel good. You're ready to go.
OC
there's
is cool
beautiful
too though,
women.
but it's just for the pod. I mean, I'm never there anyway. Like
Yeah.
we're paying for a spot that we're never at.
Oh, right now we don't have a house right now, so it doesn't Airbnb. But
Yeah, we'll think about it because we do want to make sure we don't get
excited,
lost in
Miami.
the sauce here in Miami.
or we could just get like
Done
we
that.
could literally
Yeah.
actually chain ourselves to the bed. Like no lie. Like we could just look out for each other and like Aaron can come in, handcuff you to the bed. You can't get out until the morning.
They went to Booby Trap last night. Like they woke up to go to
that.
Booby Trap, and they didn't invite me, which is so fucked up, and I'm kind of pissed about it. But I wouldn't have gone anyway. But they did go at 5:30. Woke up and went. I think Steve went crazy again. So
I had to.
yo, what's the deal? Why we need to get like we should tap into every market, every industry, but we got to hit the NBA, bro.
For what the pod?
Yeah,
Well, it's hard to get active players in
I
the
guess
league
they're-
on the pod, right?
they're active, but like
Do you have to get them in the off season, Bob?
no,
that
we're-
should be your
no.
lane.
We're good. Whenever you guys want to go with NBA stuff, we're good there. So.
anybody you've talked to.
I think we got
LaMelo
John
Ball.
Morant. John Morant wants to come on.
well, that doctor works with the NBA as well.
LaMelo
Josh
wants to come on
huge.
too.
Oh, LaMelo would be huge. I would
LaMelo
love
wants
to
to
do
come
that.
on like ASAP.
Yeah,
I know
so would-
that.
I see everything. I see shit. I see everything coming together now.
Yeah.
We're gonna be the number one podcast. Like, all respect to Joe Rogan, but I think we're gonna be number one.
Yeah, and it doesn't
It's
even
just
matter if you're
different,
both
like, I'm
number
just-
one. That guy does
Yeah,
has
like,
the
I think
same
we're gonna start to
message.
trade places now because we're just getting massive people. When you start getting people like I
Martha
really think
Stewart.
that we're gonna build the biggest
Fucking
show in the
nuts,
world.
man.
We're on
Getting
our way.
Joe Rogan on the podcast.
We'd love to. I mean,
We should.
They'll come on at some point, right?
I think we'll get everyone over the
talk
next
about
2 to
life,
3
the
years.
number one.
You should
number
go on
two
more stuff. Do you ever like to go on podcasts?
Yeah. What's
yeah,
up with that?
but this is the thing. What do you go on?
Rogan would be the only one you should go on, probably.
No, but besides the Full Send podcast and Joe Rogan, and then maybe Impulsive as well. What else do you go on?
Bro, they asked me to be on Tucker Carlson. Did John tell you?
Yeah, they asked
Oh my
me too.
God.
I was
They
just
asked-
like,
To come on
yeah,
live,
no,
Fox
thanks.
News?
Yeah, I would fly Fox News.
Bro,
No.
you do that with a
But you know what
suit
I
on,
mean?
it goes crazy.
what
Not a
other
chance,
what
dude.
other pods do you do?
Joe Rogan would
you're
be the
right.
only one you should do.
What
you
about
shot
like
a
go
big
on?
look.
what? Yeah.
Plus, if you don't do a lot, when you do one, it goes crazy.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. Bob, you go on some or you used to.
I go on the ones that nobody's ever heard of or knows about that has like 12 people. That's it.
To protect yourself so you don't say anything. And if you do, it's like, oh, only 10
Yeah, it's
listeners.
not a big deal. You know what I mean? I like helping out the little guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who do we want Rick Ross to help us get? I think we should always try to ask someone, right?
Yo,
Bob?
Rick Ross is a big deal. Like, when I was a kid, I loved him. I don't know if you guys did.
I like his shit. What's your favorite song?
The song called Molasses, which you've never heard about. I'll talk about it with him because it's like a super old one. But like Hustlin' was like when I was like 12 or 13.
But is that every day I'm hustling?
Yeah,
that's
that was-
crazy. That's Rick
Oh, that
Ross.
one. Everybody
When I
knows
was
that
12 and
song.
13, I was like, this play it every day.
I don't know if this is like cliche to say, but "Stay Scheming" absolutely
Oh,
slaps.
of course.
Kendrick
Yeah,
Morris,
of course.
it is
I mean, he
always
just
the
said
best.
Money
Is
in
that
the
cliche
Grave's a
to say?
banger. No, it's a
Like
banger.
when you turn on "Stay Scheming"
yeah,
on the aux and like at like on the way to a club,
yeah,
That's just-
100%.
is Meek Mill still signed to him?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Well, we can ask him.
Yeah.
Yo, he used to be a correctional. What are those like correctional officer? You know that?
So that's what these guys were saying. We were talking about. Apparently,
bring
his
that up or
his
no?
whole career, like Rick Ross. Do you know the story? Rick Ross was the name of a famous drug dealer, and he just like took his name and kind of like rapped about his persona, or potentially rapped about. He was a correctional officer,
Yeah.
and he maybe rapped about stories of inmates.
Oh,
So like,
shit.
I'm not like I don't know if like yeah, his whole thing was kind of a persona.
People like-
Apparently, 50 Cent got at him. Did you know that?
yeah, they're going at it right now.
Dude, when you look back at all these beefs too, like, because it wasn't during my era really, but it's so funny to see, like, him and 50 Cent were going.
There's not real beefs like that now. I don't think.
I guess
Yeah,
the last
I
one
guess
was, like,
actually I don't know, bro.
Drake Meek Mill was like the last like big one.
But that's like, that's not like street beef. That's like mainstream music beef. You know?
yeah,
Here we go.
How's it going?
What's up, baby?
Awesome, nice to meet you, bro.
Much love. Welcome to 305 in my yayo, the cocaine capital, which I happen to be the CEO of.
You ready?
I was born ready.
I love it.
Time for the class on the road, hey, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah. Now it's time to put the powder to the. What's up?
let's go.
Let me get an ashtray for no reason.
Yeah, we need an ashtray.
For no reason.
Can somebody get Mr.
Rick Ross in the
one, please?
house.
The biggest boss. All my bottles.
The
in
biggest
frame.
boss.
All my bottles in the frame.
I love
What do
it.
we got here? We got the two best-selling books.
Yeah, we got the two best-selling books with the
seen that.
handsome boss on the cover. You know what I'm saying?
Great
Make
photos.
sure, most definitely great photos. Let your girlfriends back at home know, you know,
And then we got the rap snacks too.
for no reason. You gotta have those.
Are these fire?
Those are
Wanna try 'em?
legendary
Yeah.
fire. And you look like the type that'll love yours with a pickle leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like pickled eggs.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
tried them
tell.
at Kodak's house for the first time.
I could tell.
Yeah, what are the pickled eggs? That's we had at Kodak's. They're like the wrapped in the. What are they?
Pickled eggs.
Pickled
Some-
eggs.
Yeah, some real ghetto shit. You know what I'm talking about?
I
You'll love it.
I was told you put them in a bag with like ruffles.
Why not?
Yeah.
But not Ruffles.
Or, wrap
The
snacks,
Yeah,
Rick
the wrap
Ross's.
snacks. For
Plain
no
Jane.
reason. Yeah. The ones with my face on it.
I didn't know if you were going to make it here today.
Why would you?
I follow your social media and I looked at your stories last night. You were out late.
Nah, man, we about business.
I know.
I wanted to come kick it with you. There's a few
Thank you,
people
bro.
contacted me about
I
you
know.
guys.
We tried to hit you from every angle.
Yeah, yeah.
You good friends with Drewski too?
Yeah, that's the homie. He hit me as well.
I told him I was just like, just tell Rick Ross, you know, he's not wasting his time. How'd you meet Drewski? That's cool. That's our boy too.
Yeah, yeah. I done know him for a few years. You know, he's a huge goofball. You know,
Funny as fuck.
funny as fuck.
So like
Legendary.
genuinely talented.
No, legendary. He gonna most definitely be a legend. He a cool motherfucker.
I think
That's
he's
my
like
dog.
I don't want to say he's like the next like Kevin Hart, but I feel like he could achieve that level of success.
Yeah.
most
Drewski.
definitely. I mean, you know, any dude that goes to sleep in the thong, you know, comes to Rose crib and want to work out in tights, and you know he's a big guy. He's wearing medium shorts. His cell phone couldn't even get reception in his pocket.
Are you guys like boxing or something? What's good with that?
He actually challenged me to a spar, and once he got there and we wrapped our hands up, for some reason he backed out. He said his I want to say his Caligula or something like that. It sounded like that. Even if Caligula's not nothing in the leg, it sounded like Caligula.
So it's not going down no more. Because I see him still training. I saw him today. He was like boxing and shit.
I don't think he won that.
Well, it sounds like he backed out. Faked an injury?
Yeah.
You called him out?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
I wanted to give him that 2-piece.
Was it like on site? Like, yo, let's just do it right now?
Why not? You know what I'm saying? I wanted to go down in the
Fuck
books
is
for
Drewski
knocking
thinking?
out one of his veneers.
Drewski's always in and out like that, right? Drewski?
Drewski's, I think, he's one of the most talented
He's
guys
hilarious, yeah.
on
But-
the planet.
He seems like that was like the first like creator you say you'd fucked with. Because I'd never seen you on any social media like until I saw him in your story. I was like, damn.
He pulled up. You know what I'm saying? He hit me. He pulled up. He done been to the crib several times. We done did several things. He always rep whatever I'm a part of.
What does it
When he
take?
saw me doing the boxing shit, he decided he wanted to come see me. I said, fuck it. Come get this 2-piece.
So
in
you have
order
to
get
fight you
that-
to go to your house?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like that.
Bob, you have to do that for us.
That's what I was asking him. I was like, so how does one get into the what is it, the Rick Ross household?
I could get y'all in. You just take this 2-piece, Bob.
What does that mean? The 2-piece.
Yeah, this 2-piece. It's not a 2-piece from Wingstop. I got another 2-piece for you. Just come to the crib. I got you.
let me just
I'll
tell you what,
explain
though.
it to you when you come.
this
It's
is what
all
I'm-
good.
I'm
It's
gonna-
all good.
I'm gonna
He
tell you
actually
this,
wants
though.
to work for Wingstop. He used to be the voice of Buffalo Wild Wings, and they kind of screwed him over on the deal. So now
They didn't screw me over on the deal. They just
They took advantage of you.
they took advantage of me.
Why not?
And the only place I really honestly eat now, and for the right reasons, is Wingstop, because I think Wingstop is the best place that you can get chicken wings.
Hey
at.
man, I can see it in you. Your future.
you should give him a little audition.
know.
Come get this 2-piece, and I got you. Trust me.
Give him a little commercial
Yeah,
audition.
give him an
Then
ad
y'all
read.
come over here, set all this shit up right at the Promised Land. Matter of fact, come do it at the car show.
Okay.
May 21st. Come do it at the car show. It's gonna be hundreds of cars from all my big homies.
What is it? What is a
Your
car show?
favorite, the car show is going down. The first annual Rick Ross car show.
All kinds of cars?
I'm lining up at least 100 of my whips, and then all my homies, and then just car collectors
In Miami?
everywhere.
That's
No,
fucking
it's actually
lit.
in Fayetteville, right outside Atlanta.
Okay.
At my estate,
May 21st.
over 300 acres. Come out, come get lost.
You got animals now in there too, right?
Why not?
You
We got animals. We love animals.
What were the bulls? You got 2 bulls gifted to you
No,
already?
we got a bull that was given to me by one of my homies. I named him Thor. I just got 2 buffaloes added. I named the buffaloes, one Timbuktu and the other one Egypt.
All right.
What a combo.
What a combo. Legendary.
Timbuktu and Egypt.
So what do they just do? Do they just chill out and then just walk
Yeah,
around?
Their job is to just motivate me.
Sweet.
I hit a spliff, walk around, look at the buffalo, talk to the buffalo,
Yeah.
connect with the eyes,
Owning a buffalo named
Who-
Egypt is pretty sauce.
who
Like when you
cleans
bring
up after
people
them?
over and you're like, "Yo, this is my buffalo named Egypt."
Oh, can you imagine?
That's
like,
a panty
that's
dropper.
flex. Like
Yo, can you imagine me bringing your ex chick over, right?
it'd be over.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fun.
Yeah, please
just
don't.
imagine.
Please
just
don't.
imagine if I had that.
Because she loves buffalo.
Just imagine if I had
Wouldn't
that
be good.
10-piece lemon pepper.
It'd be bad.
No, matter of fact, I'll let her ride my buffalo.
Oh man.
Yeah, just because she's
She's gonna watch this too. And
I'm
hit
gonna
you
let
up
her know
now.
your blessings are still raining on him because you her ex. She get to ride Rose Buffalo.
If I see Summer at your house and with any fucking buffaloes around, I'm not gonna be happy. That's all I'm gonna say. All right?
Who is Summer? His ex?
No, it's my ex girl.
Oh, that's your ex?
Yeah, just
Give me your IG page.
fine, Mr. Ross.
You have to.
yeah.
You have no choice.
You got to say it online. Like,
No.
come on, man. This is
Maybe
dopest
just
show.
every
This is
guest gets to
dopest
slide.
show out.
What else you got at the house? You own 120 cars?
I stopped
Like
counting.
roughly?
I stopped counting.
That's fucking insane.
I stopped counting.
What's your favorite one?
It's difficult. The one I invested the most in is my 57 Bel Air Renzel. I have over $500,000 in that. I have over 4 years and man hours in that. But I have so many other whips that I personally love, like on some different shit for different reasons. So that's why I think the car show gonna be dope. And you bring your whips out.
Yeah.
You look like you might have a cool whip. You know what I'm saying? You might have a shitty one.
You think?
But if it's shitty, bring it out anyway because what's important to me is if it's shitty
I'll
this
park
year,
mine next to the
as
Buffalo.
long as next year it's not as shitty as it was.
Can I park mine next to Egypt so it just like looks a little better?
Nah, not next to Egypt.
Nobody fucking goes near Egypt.
Egypt deserves better.
All right.
Maybe next season or the third annual car show.
Okay.
All right.
What do you got there? What is that right there?
This is Bel Air Blue.
Are we allowed to sample it, or is that stay in the bottle?
Why wouldn't you?
You got some
Can I arrange
glasses?
Thank you,
Nah,
sir.
man, y'all brothers, man.
I appreciate
Take it to the
you.
dome.
I
We have a bunch of
Drink
those.
after each
That's
other,
what
man.
I'm gonna
Fuck
do.
COVID, man.
That's what I'm gonna do, brother. I'm gonna do it right now.
Right,
I'm gonna do
right.
it right now.
How did this all start? Because being in this business, I learned it's cool as fuck. So I'm interested to hear. Like, how did it start?
And that's how it started for me. Just the shit just being cool.
Mr. Grutman, I'm very sorry about that. Apologies. I was with Rick Ross and I was peer
You
pressure.
just got to work on your opening game. I got you.
I didn't want to just fucking fire off into the
But
thing
what it
here.
was, I was in a club and I was just repping Ciroc for over a year. And then Puff pulled me to the side and like just one day gave me $1 million. Like, yo, I've been seeing what you've been doing. I should have been said something to you, but it was all love. But by this time, I'm running around balling.
So he offered you $1 million for Ciroc? And then
No.
Oh,
Puffy just gave me $1 million after I was just taking pictures with this shit everywhere.
with Ciroc.
For over a year.
Oh,
yeah.
shit, that's pretty
no
dope.
contract, no shit like that.
Just as a thank you.
Yeah, just on some love. So one night I'm in the club and DJ Clue gave me a bottle of Bel Air. I got a big record, one of my biggest records, you know what I'm saying, ever. And I got twisted that night and I woke up the next morning and hit DJ Clue like, yo, what was I drinking? He like, yo, that's Bel Air Rosé. I said, I need some more. Give me their number. And I just reached out. The homie Brett, the CEO, cool motherfucker, super cool motherfucker. That's my Jewish cousin.
How long ago was that?
I forgot. Over a decade.
Can I pour you a glass or you?
I need another flavor.
Yeah.
What's your like?
When are you going to try the Bel Air Blue?
Just took a sip.
I feel it's
fire.
actually
I've been,
insulting.
I've been
I didn't
drinking
see it.
this.
I didn't
I've been
see it.
drinking this.
We have a bunch of these at the crib. We have the black bottle.
What?
I like the black
You
bottle.
took your sip yet? Let me see.
Yeah, no, it's great.
It's
Yeah, I got you.
extremely good.
We're
No,
brothers,
it's really good.
man.
We
We're
know Bel
brothers.
Air's fire.
We drink it all the time.
Right now, you got to realize we're fucking brothers. It's like we got dropped off in the middle of fucking Contra somewhere, and we got to have each other back, man.
I got your back.
Imagine if you got shot in the ass cheek or something, man. We got to hold you down.
Have you ever been shot? Ever?
Of course not.
No, right? You see all this shit going on nowadays with rappers and everybody always getting shot and all that stuff.
yeah.
It's crazy. All this
Yeah.
beef, the rap beef is insane.
Yeah. You know, I only rap beef with people with more money than me, and I guess that's why I never rap beef. So,
Well
You don't have
said.
beef with anybody, or you never had?
not really.
What's up with 50? Why is 50 calling you out?
He don't call me out no more.
Oh, word. I was reading shit. I was like, that's why I
Well,
was
read
saying.
it, man.
I
You
know.
gotta update that
It
shit.
seems like
man.
no, but
I'm
it
a little
seems
behind the times. I was
Yeah,
just
you behind the times, man.
All right, well.
Rose called him out.
Okay.
And I made sure he understand how Rose really got down.
Okay.
Yeah, and after that, it was clear. Rose shoes ain't never got stepped on, man.
I mean, I just liked I liked In the Club once. That was I used to listen to In the Club. Oh shit! All right.
Oh, those are nice.
Oh, very nice shoes, Mr.
Yeah,
Ross.
those are clean.
Very nice
Ain't
shoes.
nobody ever stepped on those, man. Over 15 years.
They're pretty fucking clean.
In the game, man, ain't nobody ever stepped on those.
Those are
That
lit.
2-piece is astounding.
Yeah.
You gonna find out.
I
when
had
you
to
come.
Google what
I
this
got you.
2-piece is.
I got you.
You got me.
I'm gonna explain it to you once you get there.
All right.
I wrap you up. Everything gonna be.
You
cool.
should throw hands. Why not?
Yeah. I got
Bob, you can do it.
Yeah, I could.
Do it, Bob.
I did. I mean, we hung out with Covington the other day. He taught.
Can you pour me a glass of the blue?
I got you,
Fuck,
of course.
Man, you ain't even offered me
Well,
no
that's
blue.
the thing.
Man.
I didn't know if you drank it out
Yo,
of the
before,
bottle. I didn't
Man,
know.
I just told you if you got shot in the ass cheeks in the middle of the Contra, I got your fucking back.
Well,
You didn't even offer me no
tell you
blue,
what.
man.
Yeah.
finest.
Bob, you're really fucking up here.
And then you almost assumed that fucking 50 Cent was on my
Bob,
level.
redeem
Yo,
yourself.
wait, hold
redeem
on.
yourself
Wait.
with the Wingstop ad right now.
Look, here's the deal. I'll tell you this. I know business.
I wanna
means-
hear redemption.
I know
think-
business does mean a lot to you. Is Wingstop, and I will send it right here. I think Wingstop is my favorite place to get chicken.
I agree, but
How great is the Bel Air Blue?
good.
It would be better if it was chilled. That's the only thing because we.
It's room temp right now because
room
it's
temp
hot
right.
Miami. You know?
Right.
Yo, I
But
think-
it's very
But
good.
when it's room temp, it's a beautiful thing as well.
bro, I think just because of disrespect, he needs to go to your crib and pick up Egypt's shit for the rest of the day.
That's not disrespectful. That's really a gift.
Actually, that's a
That's a
gift for Bob.
privilege.
Yeah.
That's something I really should sell on the metaverse.
Go and
I
pick
think
up
it's a
Egypt's shit.
My Buffalo shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to
That
own
would be
3
fire.
Khabib sheep.
Yeah.
You
imagine.
into the NFT shit at all?
Of course, if it's gonna get some money, come get some money with me. But in the metaverse right now, poof, I see it now. I could cut that piece out for you right now. Right now in the Rose Metaverse. But more importantly, you could come buy a gram of Buffalo shit. My Buffalo shit.
If you want, I will. I'll clean your. You came on our
Yeah,
show.
you should
I'd love
pick
to clean
up.
up your buffalo shit if you really want me to. I'll be that guy for you.
I got some Buffalo shit.
But imagine in the metaverse, you had your house, and then like Egypt was in the metaverse too. Like people would pay
Oh,
to come
sure.
see Egypt in the metaverse. Like he's just this rare buffalo in the metaverse, and you have your house and you
And
build it.
and what if I let like your ex ride the fucking buffalo in the metaverse?
She'd pay, she not only would she do it, she'd pay to do it, and I wouldn't be able to do shit about it because
Tell
it's
me
the
this,
metaverse,
Tell
right?
me this: could she get fucking pregnant in the metaverse? We could have our first fucking
As the digital world expands,
our first.
it's
fucking
decentralized, right? So
orphan
there's
in the
really
fucking metaverse.
It's your girl too.
it's the
though.
blockchain. Anything's possible on the blockchain. That's the
She a
beautiful thing
fucking
about
ex, man.
You got to sacrifice.
Blockchain, man. Fuck. She could have the first fucking kid in the fucking metaverse.
it. The first buffalo human hybrid in the metaverse.
Oh man, it sounds so fucking with veneers.
Shit.
Where did you get
Buffalo
your
shit.
Where did you where was your come up? Where was your breaking point? When did you
Oh, man.
officially in your head say you made it? I always ask that question to a lot of people, but I'm curious.
I felt like, I was writing records for others for so long, and Miami music scene was so, bitch, bend over, twerk, shake your ass. And I was thinking getting money. My pace was much slower, It was like, damn. But once we connected with every damn hustling, I knew it was over.
Mm-hmm.
Once I got the eyes of the world on me, I said, you know what? I want to be fucking great so fucking bad. I won't fucking stop.
Mm-hmm.
Where does that like motivation come from? Have you always had that?
I did since I was young. I did, true.
What was the major point where like everything changed for you? From like just going from like rags to riches, kind of.
Really, once I got my deal, it was on. Once I sat down with Jay-Z, it was a bidding war. I went and sat down with maybe 6 or 7 different labels. When I sat down with L.A. Reid, Jay-Z, told him, yo, I'm going to be the biggest boss they ever seen.
What was it
And
like
they was
meeting?
looking in my ears. They was looking me in my eyes, and they seen it. And boy, I ain't stopped since.
What was it like meeting Jay-Z for the first time? Like, how did that come about?
It was cool. It was, like I said, in the middle of a bidding war. They was like, yo, they was like, Def Jam want to see. I was like, man, fuck all these people, man. It's time to get to the money. Rose want buffaloes, man. I need animals, man. I want to sell buffalo turds. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Finally, they was like L.A. Reid and Jay-Z waiting for you, like, yo, the jet on the runway type shit. I'm like, man, if this shit ain't no big 7-figure numbers, I ain't even waste. Man, and when I went, everything connected. We got straight to the money.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's one thing too, because when he's talking about like the beef,
You gotta make sure they can see my face, man.
yeah, they can.
The chicks love my face.
Just
what-
not Summer. Remember that. Just not
Yo,
Summer.
when he's
Summer's the only
when
one
he's talking about
supplements.
the beef,
Summer, your ex?
No, my current girl. That's why you just gotta.
What's her page?
you got to give it to him, bro.
Summer,
man,
Summer,
come on.
Summer Shiki.
Come on, man.
SUMMER.
He's already in there.
You flexing.
SHEEKY.
Yo, he already
stay out of
He
those
flexing.
fucking DMs.
he knows
all
the
right?
page. He's just
We
fucking
may
with
have
you.
already DM'd each other. She
Yeah.
wears bikinis a lot.
Yeah. God damn, what are you doing?
I may have offered her a ride on the boat. You know what I'm saying?
She's actually at the crib right now.
She's with
At yours,
you.
I heard.
Nah, she's not.
She left?
I wouldn't be dishonest. When she make it down, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Yo, but
Let's do it.
what I was saying is like, how come it seems like too with even Lil Wayne and Drake from probably like 2008 to 2013, we'll say, when they're kind of on their come up, you're like kind of like the godfather to them, right? So how does that relationship happen where everybody kind of looked to you as like a mentor? They'd go to you as advice. Like that's what I always thought when I thought of Rick Ross.
Is that because the business shit you got going too?
As far as, the passion for the business, I just let everything flow with us. If it all makes sense, it all makes sense. If we've been eating chips our whole life and love chips, let's rock with some chips. We write books, we read books. That's all we do is create content. So it only makes sense. But when you talk about Wayne and Drake, it's more of a balance there because Weezy was on much longer, much, he done put in much more work before I did by the time I got on. But by them relocating in my city, they most definitely showed me love, and it was vice versa. So we ended up in the studio a lot of times, 5 nights out of 7 during the week. Mm-hmm. So I would walk in a Weezy session. This what you doing? Yeah. And it's like one of them things, he just give me the nod. I come up with a verse right there, and vice versa. Mm-hmm. Drake, vice versa. So it was just genuine us putting in work.
I'm from Toronto too, so just outside Toronto, Mississauga. I'm sure you've been to Toronto, right? Obviously Drake's the fucking GOAT. Like what? You guys have so many heaters together too. What was it like meeting him for the first time?
Really?
Did you like see it in him right when you met him?
Most definitely. I remember I was actually kicking it with one of my bitches, and she was like, yo, Drake is fucking dope. Yeah,
That was a Drewski, bro.
Yeah. It was just like, I remember like it was yesterday. But she was a cool, fly chick. So I was like, play some of his music. And when I heard it, I was like, oh, he fuck with Wayne. Okay, that's.
You remember what song?
I don't. It was most definitely one of those early ones,
tracks.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so actually when we got in I was at, maybe the next time or two I was in the studio with Wayne, I met him. And it was just genuine. He was just a cool young nigga, you know what I'm saying? You just seen nigga just wanted to win.
What was the first track you did with Drake? You guys have so many songs. Remember?
I don't.
I don't remember too.
I don't. Because
Stay Scheming is one of my favorite.
At one time, we had collaborated and did so many joints at one time that I remember the night we recorded Stay Scheming at my house out west in Miami.
That song you could turn on at any fucking time and it just fires you the fuck up.
He came out there and me and the beat, I had just pulled the beat up. Me and French Montana was sitting in the studio just vibing. And we just, came up with the vibe. Drake walked right in. Damn, that shit dope. My nigga, do your thing. It was like that. We doing 4-5 records a night, so we ain't even tripping about whoever want to collaborate, long as your shit flames.
Who do you think is the best in the game right now besides yourself? Because I'm guessing that's where that answer would go. But who's the best in the game right now, would you say?
It's a lot of dope shit going on. I haven't thought about that in a minute. Let me hit the blunt a few more times.
I was gonna say, do you share that, or how does that work? I don't know if is that something that Rick Ross blunt? No, I'm just saying.
Oh no. I barely used to smoke with others before then because I feel we should all have enough smoke in abundance. You should be able to do,
Yeah, I don't know why he
your
doesn't have his
thing.
own
But
shit.
most definitely, since the fungus 1-9 came, it's over.
Yeah, okay, cool.
It's not a chance.
No, all right, cool. Got
No,
that.
don't worry about it.
How'd you start up Maybach Music? Like, how did you get signed and then start up your own label?
That was most definitely a dream always. After trying to get on for 10, 15 years, being the CEO, being able to call the shots and really seeing talent, believing in it, fuck it, I invest in it, gamble on it, and shit. Once I got in position, did my, after I released my second album, I told the whole team what my play was. It's finna be Maybach Music, nothing but the finest.
How'd you guys make that tag? That's the hardest tag. Like,
It
every
is.
time you hear it, it just
Maybach
it
music?
fires you up.
Yeah.
It is.
How did that get made?
Your
Man.
first Maybach?
Yo, just shout out the Hove. That's all I'm gonna say. Shout out the Hove.
Such a dope tag. Like
And then
Maybach
who?
Music.
Meek was the biggest signing for the label.
I just feel like, the whole movement, man. When I signed Wale and Meek,
Yeah.
most definitely. Meek, most definitely incredible raw street nigga, you know what I'm saying? And what Wale do, I feel Wale the best at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How'd you find Meek? You gotta tell that story because I love Meek Mill. His
Yeah, yeah.
music's fucking.
I was actually
dope.
in Philly at the radio station, Cosmic Kev, salute big homie. And Meek was there, had his CD, whole 9 yards. Spit right then. I said, boy, you got something. Woo, 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 woo. And so we stayed in touch. I flew him in maybe 2 weeks later. I had my sister book the flights. She always booked the flights. And I ain't even pay his shit no attention. He sent me his info. I screenshot it, sent it to her, and then she hit me back like, it's a problem. Send me his information. I said, I done sent it to you once, twice. I done sent it to you. She said, no, you keep. And I look at it, and his name Robert Williams, my name William Roberts. So she was getting it confused. I was like, damn. So when he finally made it, we got right in the studio, and we damn near did Self-Made Volume 1, with the whole team, me, Wale, Gunplay, Meek.
Crazy.
That's dope. Meek Mill.
One of my favorites.
Same.
Michael Rubin is a good friend of ours too. Michael just helped us. We got somebody coming on the pod tomorrow too. You know Michael at all?
I've met him.
Mike's a good dude. He seems pretty connected in the hip hop world.
Yeah, I've met him.
He's a good dude.
How about Dave? Shout out to Dave for reaching out and getting you on. What's the guy?
Yeah.
You still do live Sundays, don't you?
Man, I still do anything Dave doing.
Yeah.
If Dave fuck with it, I rock with Dave.
You still
Dave-
like performing and
Dave,
shit?
Of course.
Yeah.
That's one of that's really the passion I still love the most. So that's why you see me still out, still hosting parties, hosting clubs. Trust me, it ain't for the paper. Rose in the 9-digit club.
Let's
Better
go.
believe it.
Let's go,
Congratulations.
baby.
Congratulations.
Yo, congratulations.
9
Yeah.
digits.
Hold on.
You want it? By the
You
way,
say
you
that,
want
you
a
gotta-
cold? You want to refill that in a cold? So it's cold.
Why wouldn't I?
Okay, I got you.
Of course,
Kyle,
thank
grab me Mr. Ross's.
Come on, let's
drink,
also have
please.
another blue. Let's
Yeah,
have
cheers.
another
I've been
blue
popping
Bel Air.
cheers,
Let's
brother.
have another
This
blue
shit's
Bel Air.
amazing.
I said I wasn't drinking today.
Nine
You're gonna be
figures?
fucked up now
What we
because
gonna
you-
do? Better believe it. 9 figures. I say it again. 9 figures.
9 figures.
Nine
That's
figures.
dope.
We're not at that level yet, but
yeah, but
Cheers.
we got a lot
Cheers.
more work to do.
100%. I love that. Cheers, sir.
Gotta get to 10, right?
You look good too.
Fuck,
you
11,
look like Rick. You look like you're in shape. You look like you look
Well, yeah.
good.
How much?
No, I got work to do.
Yeah.
You always got work to do.
The last 2 months of every year, I always break my whole workout shit, everything I'm doing, because in December's my mom's birthday, just the whole 9 yard. So I just celebrate anything I've been thinking about having, I have.
Yeah.
But right after, let's say once we get to March, I turn back up. You know what I'm saying? My chicks depend on me. They love to see my two pack. You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
So you're talking about like 9 figures. How'd you get there?
It's called hustling nonstop.
What was the biggest venture that contributed to that?
Oh man, you know.
Alcohol, restaurants.
You got so much shit.
It's really for me, it's just that consistent, nonstop balance. I do things, I plot things, I won't stop. I do a club residency, and the residency itself will cover all my expenses for the year. Everything else I'm doing, which I have 25 ventures and partnerships.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Then I'm somebody that love to
that
remain
shit.
busy. I
Yeah.
just got back from Dubai. I'm going to Canada this week, Friday. You know this, we doing this.
What are you
Tonight
doing in
we in the
Canada?
club out here in the strip club. We performing.
Where?
We going to do, I'm not sure.
You know what city?
Nah. What's best for me when it come to traveling is I don't want no details till the day before.
Really?
I don't need no stress. I don't care.
I feel that.
That's it. Just the day before so I can know, okay.
When the
It's the type
assistant's
of-
stressing you out with the schedule, like, yo, you got to do
Fuck the
this next week, this,
schedule.
this,
Yeah,
this. It's like,
fuck
yo,
all that shit.
I'll do it.
Nah, the day before, tell me what we doing.
So what do you usually do? You do if you have a set or whatever. You guys, what do you call it? A performance?
Yeah.
You perform
An
it live or
appearance,
whatever.
performance.
What I have is my only DJ I've ever had.
Okay.
I met him when he was 14. He snuck in the club, told me he loved my mixtape. I don't believe nobody had done that at that point. And a few years later, they was telling me how I was a DJ in a strip club, a local strip club called G5.
Right.
He was playing all my music. And this was the only person that was doing this in the city. So come to find out, it was the same dude. One time for DJ Sam Sneak. So we don't even make a track list. We don't even make a list and put it out on the stage. None of that. He know the vibe I'm in when I start to say certain things to the crowd. He know what I want to hear next, and he dropped that bitch.
It's gotta be a tiring business though. Because
Wait,
you usually go on. You guys go on late, right? Like when you guys go on. It's like-
not when you love it.
right.
I'm going out looking in the eyes. I'm looking at the sexy ones. I'm looking at the chubby ones, the tall ones, the short ones.
And then how long you usually stay on for when you perform?
It depends on how much they spent.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's a big? Somebody spends big. How long?
Oh,
you staying?
if you spend the bag, I mean, if you on Rose for an hour and a half, I'll give you an hour and a half worth of hits.
Right.
Smashes. Yeah. If you're the king of the country.
Do they have to pay extra for like the bangers? Like, do you ever just not perform that one banger? Because it's like, you're not getting every day I'm hustling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest.
You're trying to stay in 5 figures.
Even when I'm gonna be honest, and I shouldn't even say this, but even when I'm in a situation where somebody just paid me really just to come through, show love, do let's say 2-3 records, just for me and the way I connect with the crowd depends on how far I go. Because once I'm there and I connect with the people that show me love, it's bigger than the money that was spent or the fucking promoter or whoever it was.
Right.
I don't even care about them
Right.
anymore. It's about the ones that's in front of me. So, I done been paid for
If you don't
2
feel- if
songs
you don't-
and fucking did a
Yeah.
45-minute performance. Like,
Yeah. And then are you somebody who's just business? So you get in and out? Do you go to that club and get in and out, or after you're done, do you hang?
that ain't really the goal. I ain't tripping. The in and out vibe, really, it sound like you really maybe being stressed or forced into something.
Right.
No, I'm not just going to say I want to be in and out. I may be a little late, but once I
Yeah.
get in, let's have a toast. Let's look around. Where you from? What's good? What you got going on? Let's network. Let's talk some shit. Let's enjoy the moment.
You also gotta find Bob's girl in the crowd somewhere.
Shut the
that
fuck
could
up,
take
Aaron.
some time,
Pipe down
right?
over there.
No.
His girl?
No, you going to give me her contact.
Yeah, I got
Rick,
you. Yeah.
Rick. Very sensitive subject right now, all right? Very
So,
sensitive
yo, would you
subject, all
consider
right?
yourself? Are you the king
I
of
don't want
Miami?
to fucking hear about Egypt right
I'm
now.
the
I don't
CEO
wanna
of
hear.
Miami.
You're the CEO.
I'm the CEO.
Who's the king?
A lot of people claim to be the king, just so you know.
That's fine.
Like Khalid, Colby Covington, a couple other people I'm not going to name right now,
You
but
should name them all.
myself, Steve will do it.
Who else? Oh,
You've never heard of that guy.
Much love, man.
Thank you,
You're
appreciate
the
it.
king of Miami, man.
Oh, thank you.
Fuck yeah, but you know how long is the lease? 7 years.
Yeah, it's already expired.
Okay.
I don't ever think it existed.
Couple invoices racking up. Eh?
What's your relationship with Khalid like?
You know, that's the homie. You know, we done put in work from day one.
DJ Khaled's
Yeah.
so funny, man.
Yeah,
He's dope.
He's very entertaining. I look forward to seeing him every day. Do something. Only thing I'm waiting to see next is him in a thong running down. But he the only one that could get away with it because he that great. He's that entertaining.
He's a motivating guy too. Like even his,
no.
his stuff's funny, but it actually is like motivating.
No. Just for anybody that doubted, his motivation is fucking genuine. Before we was getting money, he was that, yo, we gotta focus on when everybody else talking about some other shit.
What's his best quality when it becomes to, like being like a smart guy? Because I hear a lot of people like they hate on him, like, oh, he doesn't produce anything, but the guy must be a genius to be able to do what he's done.
Anybody that say that, they really don't know what the fuck they talking
Yeah,
about. On my
that's what
first
I think.
album, the record that I collaborated with Wayne, DJ Khaled produced. You got to realize, as a producer, homie was sitting right there, carrying the records, making the records, coming to the crib, doing the remixes, putting artists that wasn't hot on big remixes. They didn't even know who the fucking records was.
That's his best thing. I remember when
That's what he used to do with me.
Yeah.
Hey, Rose, do this remix. Trust me.
he knows what's
Guess
gonna
what?
pop.
Guess what? Three months later, you giving them that special hug, like, yo. So you can't, you just don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I remember-
That let me know the level of your musical acronym when you say Khaled ain't hands-on with the records. You're a donkey.
I remember when he did "I'm the One," even when he put like Bieber, Chance, Lil Wayne, and Quavo all together. At the time, it was
how
like,
many people,
what the fuck?
How many people could have pulled it?
No
First
one.
of all, how many people could get those artists in the studio?
Now it's like
Yeah,
normal.
What person could get those artists in the studio?
Full Send podcast. you
Shit
know?
would have been $5 million. They would have taxed y'all $5 million
No shit.
and a night with your ex.
Damn.
This is becoming this needs to slow down, Rick. All right, these shots fired at this girl right now. It needs to slow down.
Yeah, did Drewski
Tell
like
him
did
we said-
Drewski
I know
give
you're
some
the king
back
of
in
fucking
info or
Miami,
some
but this
shit?
needs
What's
to slow
going on?
down.
Tell him we
Tell you
said
what.
hi, man.
Drewski's been snitching or some shit.
I do have a question though, real quick, and I'm not like promoting
It's
your
too
shit
easy.
more than whatever. But this,
But why not?
I always want to know this. If I want to write a book, hypothetically, right? How does one write a book? Are you sitting there writing like fucking Edgar Allan Poe?
Of course
And
not.
you're writing every word. Or how does it work? How does it go through?
Of course
You
not.
just sitting on Egypt, just like writing.
Are you doing that? Are you
Hey.
riding Egypt in the back of the yard, writing every word, or
Nah,
how does it work?
That's a good idea, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have your
You
ex
probably
on
get
the
good
buffalo.
vibes.
Oh
on
yeah,
that.
you.
Sit
I
there
think
for the motivation.
you and Summer ride the
motivation.
buffalo, and then you follow and pick up after him.
Someone need to ride the highest hump on the buffalo.
That would be good writer's block, I bet.
Yeah.
Your creative juices are just out.
Why
Just
not?
hop on Egypt.
You look like a cow tipper. You ever tipped a cow?
No. Have you done that?
Never.
No, I wouldn't
That's
do
weird.
that.
Have you?
I just feel
Why,
like it's
are
kind
you
of fucked up.
Are you trying to test us to see if we do that to
Is
you?
that where you
Oh
jump
no, I
the
most
fence?
definitely was asking. I wanted an
No,
honest
we-
question.
Is that where you
in case.
jump the
Never done that.
fence and push a
If you-
cow over?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Because they can't
It's
get
just
up.
Not something I'm into.
No, we would
I've
never do
I
that
don't
to
know.
you. Yo, this guy over
It's
here,
just not.
What?
When this guy gets-
I've heard of cow tippers. I've never met one.
When he gets fucked
Have
up,
you
you-
ever tipped a cow?
No, the craziest shit I try and do now. I'm big into like tornado chasing.
Jesus Christ.
I like to
bro.
chase tornadoes.
Have you ever caught one?
No, I missed twice.
Is your goal is to die?
My goal
or
is to be like
sacrifice your life for-
from right here to that exit sign from an F5 tornado, like 350
That'd be
miles
sick.
per hour,
And
a
if
mile and a half long.
And if it sucks you
and
in,
guess what happens? Bob Menery dies in a tornado. It's legendary. I go out a fucking champ.
do you get a check from like the county or something?
No, it's just personal. Just it would be a personal goal of mine to just see a
We
tornado.
could film it
and
though. It'd be good
survive.
content.
Yeah, you could go.
No,
you could
no,
go
no.
live in the tornado. If you're Instagram live in the tornado, your shit'll be popping, bro.
just zap in the tornado.
Exactly.
No, you got to have cricket Wi-Fi.
Meanwhile, I'm looking on. I'm like, before I go out, I'm scanning over. I click Ross's fucking page, and I just see fucking him and Summer on this.
Send me a
fucking
DM right
Egypt thing.
before you die, man.
Just run into the tornado.
Nah, right before
Summer,
you. Nah,
I'm about to go out, but
nah,
listen,
nah,
this is my
hey,
guy.
Nah, right before you fucking die and take your last breath. Like, just say something dope for me. Like,
Done. I got you all day.
Your favorite Rose song or something, man.
It's not going to convert to a
I'll
lot of
post
hits.
your shit though.
All right, good.
NFT.
NFT. By the way, too, I was gonna say you should get this is whatever, but get him to sign a couple of these for
Metaverse.
some holders.
The funeral could be in the fucking metaverse, man.
100%.
He's a genius in all this shit, man. The
When
NFT
did
stuff
you
is-
like get interested in like involved in the metaverse and all that NFT stuff? What brought you into it?
Have you made any moves there yet, or no?
Of-
NFT
of-
world
of-
or anything?
Like NFT shit, little collabs coming. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think there's any
other than
rush.
that. Other than that, I'm just sitting back watching.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's no rush
I want to watch. Why rush?
because a lot of people are fucking up.
I actually was in a room with Elon Musk 2 or 3 weeks ago. I asked him a few questions, and I won't disclose the answers right here, right now.
Was it when he was?
Maybe when you come over, bring the Summer, you and some.
Is that my like ticket in? Do I have to bring Summer?
Oh man.
Or can we have a gentleman's meeting first
Bro.
and maybe arrange
Hey
a
man,
deal?
if you bring Summer over, man, I'll tell you what Elon told me, man.
Yeah. Yo,
Yeah, man.
Tell you what.
One time for the Bel Air
Business.
Blue. One time for the Bel Air Blue,
I'll
guys.
tell you-
Come
By
on.
the way,
I need a refill.
I'm having the
Yeah,
record
man,
right now.
why
This
not?
that's
yo,
Why
I need a refill.
I
on
need a
that.
refill. Bel Air Blue.
Rosé shit.
Keep the cameras
Yeah.
rolling while you give us the refill.
Of course.
It's called marketing.
Of course.
Please make sure you get the
Here we
bottles
are.
and the logos.
By the
Thank you.
way,
Thank you.
Let's go back to this shit. So how did you get involved from
Hold
the
on.
beginning?
Look at this.
Did
Look
they
who's calling
originally
me.
give you like?
Summer's calling me. That's fucking
should answer.
hilarious.
Most definitely,
can't
man.
answer.
Let me talk to her.
I don't know if I can do that to you. I don't.
Man, let me tell Summer how.
Are you
man,
serious?
fuck, man. Why not?
All right, hold on. Well,
Why? That's
Yo,
a flex for
We
you.
got cool
I
friends,
don't.
man.
Hey,
Yeah.
Summer. You got to turn your camera. Somebody wants to talk to you real quick. I
Yo,
guess.
Summer.
Hey, real quick, just if you don't mind.
Summer. How you doing, sis?
Fuck.
Wow, your fucking skin is amazing. Oh my God, you look fucking bronze.
All right, I'm ending this right now. The
Oh
Full Send
my
podcast is coming to an
fucking
end. Mr. Booth has made his way in here.
Oh my God. Hold up, let's play a game. Let me guess what floor you're on. Show me the view. Show me the view. Show me your window view.
Excuse me, coming through. Service is really bad, honey. We're gonna talk soon. I love you.
See you later. I'll be on IG later.
Oh,
Wow. Hey, how'd you get her skin that color, man?
she's a beautiful girl. She's a beautiful girl. I outkick my coverage. I'm a man that's not the best looking guy in the world, but I got.
Your facts.
Oh shit! I just
Facts.
butt dialing shit.
Facts,
I try.
man.
I try and
You
win.
aren't that fucking handsome, man, but
Try and
He's a funny guy though.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Heart of gold.
You know how it is. By the way, too, you worked. I don't know if you want to talk about it all because
it's too easy.
this is your room.
I can't wait.
So were you a correctional officer at one point?
I was, yeah.
So going all the way back. When was that? How long ago?
Maybe when I was 20.
20 years old.
Yeah.
What kind of people were in there?
I didn't really get to make it to the prison because you got to go through training and all that, and I didn't last long.
Right.
I may have lasted 4 months
Right.
before they said,
Yeah.
I was a little tardy.
What made you want to do that?
One of my big homies had just got in trouble, and a lot of things were going on, and he just suggested it.
You fuck with it or no?
I didn't. Anything you got to really do, and you fucking running and jogging and
Yeah.
all of that shit, man. I missed a few days.
What was your paycheck a week then?
It was horrendous.
How much?
It's like $25K a year. I saw, right?
Some shit like $500 every 2 weeks. or some-
$500 every
yeah,
2 weeks.
Yeah.
How long did it take?
They
to
was
make-
trying to tell, they wanted me to do right, man. They said they seen greatness in me.
Yeah.
They wanted me to be great, man. And they actually had 2 choices for me, a fireman or a fucking corrections officer.
Imagine Rick Ross, you're in a fire and Rick Ross comes and saves you.
You'll fucking probably burn like a
Yeah,
fucking
he's not
piece of
saving your
chicken.
ass. He's getting your girl,
I love
leaving
that.
you.
No, it's just always. It's just sometimes you
Rick Ross saves a cat out of the tree, just climbs up there.
I'm gonna be
Hold on.
honest. Summer wouldn't have anything to fucking worry about.
She wouldn't. Well, guess what? We keep it. We have a lot of fire alarms in our apartment, and we're very protective there. We make sure no fires happen in that apartment. So
What
you
apartment?
can take your
building
ladder.
is it?
You can take your ladder and
What-
you can
what
take it down to
apartment
fucking
building is
Egypt's
it?
house and go over there. if you
No,
want.
because that was a nice apartment. What apartment building was it?
I'll give you a clue. It's in the city of Los Angeles. Good luck finding the rest of the information. All right? Good luck finding the rest of that information. I love it, but it is pretty cool though. The come up, you gotta appreciate that. Going from making $500.
Man, that's what really separates the real hustlers. Because if you don't know what it's like to really be at the bottom and never have nothing, it's like I wake up like, yo, what we doing today? What's going on? Somebody, yo, it's this. I accept the challenge, man. What are we doing? Let's do it. We got to do fucking 6 extra hours, 3 extra Vroom calls or whatever the fuck. Who cares? That's nothing.
There's a lot of people that are going to be watching this that want to have your success. That are young rappers in the game that are trying to come up. How can
Not
somebody
even
get
rappers, everyone.
everybody?
Just
How can somebody
entrepreneurs.
get? How can somebody get to Rick Ross though? What's the easiest way for somebody to get to Rick Ross in a sense of?
No, easy way,
You
right?
got to know Grutman or you got to know Drewski.
You most definitely, it's always good to be well connected. It's always good to be well connected. You know, I'm on social media a little bit, but that's not going to get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You might want to buy a ticket to the Boss Up conference.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like $25K.
So they got to provide value.
Oh man, I love speaking of value. That's all I really want the conversation to be about. We know what it's like to be in the mud. Now let's talk about the marble. How are we going to get there? More importantly, stay there, remain there.
Yeah.
Let's
How
go.
do you go about? I'm interested in the Wingstop shit. Like, how did that start? How do you go about owning the first Wingstop?
Really, it was just me really loving the lemon pepper chicken wings. I was at my barber shop one day. Dude walk in. I could smell that shit. That shit was talking to me. Well, I said, what is that? Oh, I got it from right there. Oh, yeah? Yeah. I went and got some lemon pepper wings. That was noon. I went back maybe 8 p.m. that night, got some more lemon pepper wings. My love began right then, whatever year that was. I'm not just going to make up a year because it sounds good. Fuck it, I don't remember. So it became one of those things once I got in position, got some, money, being on the road. I bought my first one, just really on some cool shit. Just wanted to be able to pull
like
up
a
in a
flex.
Ferrari with a sexy chick, was, summer, just, and not saying I would take summer.
Yeah.
But, someone with that bronze tone, most
Pull up
definitely
to a bitch,
could get her,
Wingstop.
like,
Yeah.
I
That's
might
pretty
not even
sauce.
get her a 10-piece.
Yeah, yeah.
She might get, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The fries with cheese on
You know, as this Bel Air blue kicks in here, I'm getting a lot more confident in this conversation.
Right.
man. Not as scared of Ross as I used to be at the beginning of this
That Bel Air
podcast.
blue.
So you understand
That Bel Air
I'm
blue
not as
does
scared
that.
of-
That Bel Air blue
It
does
gi-
that.
It gives you that confidence, I
Yes,
guess. I got a little
yes,
more
it
pep in
does.
my step here,
Yes,
you
it
know?
does. I love confidence.
There's more bullets keep flying by me here. You know what I mean? Let's see if any of them land here, you
like
know?
I was saying,
How much was the first Wingstop you bought it for? You remember?
I want to say, don't hold me to it, but I want to say maybe in the ballpark of $350 or a little more.
And then how long does it take to like make your money back off buying like a restaurant like that? Because
I'm
that's
a-
like a lot of capital up front.
Yeah. Most definitely. It's most definitely a
That's what I
gamble.
always wonder.
Yeah, so I bought my first one, and I want to say by the time I bought my second one, which was maybe a year and a half later, my second store became $1 million a year store.
Wow.
That's down in Cutler Ridge. I went down there, had like a little block party, and it was just, a blessing, straight up and down. A big winner. Bam.
How has the partnership evolved with Wingstop? Did they then reach out with you after you start proving the concept of how you're killing these
Oh,
franchises?
without a doubt. Once you've seen the Thigh Stop, launch where they, of course, filmed the entire commercial, the entire campaign. They let me put my input in it, my ideas. I'm like, yo, let's just open the 10 Rolls Royce trunks and have the thighs in it, and just let them know this is how we doing
It's
it.
still,
on some
it's
cool
still an
shit.
important venture for you, though, right, Wingstop?
Without a doubt.
So we should do something
But
together.
I really look at every venture that I'm in is important, and I think being a real boss, that's what makes separate you from everyone else. Is when you treat all the ventures the same.
I have an angle. I want to come to you later with it, but I want to do something.
Can you do a Wingstop pitch?
Just do it, Bob.
And it's a deeper thing than that, I think I want to help add some value
This is
to,
your one
to the
opportunity,
Wingstop
bro.
franchise.
You
It's
can't
not my
offer
one-
any value besides your
this ain't
voice.
this is
Do
not my one
ad read for
opportunity.
Rick,
I know that
bro.
if I fucking bring a bull to
You can offer
Rick's
your girl
house,
or your voice, bro. That's
riding
it.
by with Summer on the back, I know we have a chance at Wingstop, so I get it. All right, I still got a shot. Don't
You
think
do, man. You do.
You know I
You
do. So we're good.
And see, that's the thing about having dope relationships.
100%.
I most definitely could plug you with the CEO. You know
love
what I'm
that.
Come on, Bob. Give him a fucking ad
We're
read.
all good. That ship
Bob.
is
So you
clear.
got an ad already?
He's got the best voice
So I was
ever.
the voice of your
pussies.
competitor. So Buffalo Wild Wings
Okay.
was Wingstop's biggest competitor.
Right. But the wings are horrendous.
The wings, I'll be honest with you,
Horrendous.
when you eat them,
Right,
you
right,
actually
right.
get
They're horrendous.
food poisoning.
Right.
you shit
They're
yourself,
horrendous. Oh my
you
God.
fucking
Oh my
puke your
God.
brains
You're
out.
right. They're fucking.
I'll tell you what, as a matter of
Buffalo
fact,
Wild Wings, this
everybody
horrendous.
that
Bob
eats there,
just confessed.
listen,
I
here,
love
I'll
you,
tip you
Bob.
here,
I
though.
fucking
Cheers.
love you. I love
Cheers.
you. I love you.
You don't
I
do
love
cheers for taste? There we
You
go.
should do an ad read incorporating Stay Scheming and Every Day I'm Hustling and Wingstop.
Come on, Bob.
No,
Don't
I
be a
think,
bitch.
I think what me and Rick are going to do, what I used to do is what they're trying
So
to get me to
You're
do
such
is
a
this.
Such
pussy,
a
bro.
bitch,
We're
bro.
calling you out right now.
Damn.
He's talking about banging your girl the whole time. You can't do a fucking simple
I
ad
told
read.
you.
What they want me to do is do the voice I used to do, 26 seasons or sauce and seasonings at Buffalo Wild Wings. That was their voice for 3 years. Yes, that was your voice. I
So
used to-
do Wingstop and incorporate every day we're stay scheming and every day we're hustling.
Yeah, so like I would. So when you watch, so I used to do like 26 sauce and
Hold on,
seasonings.
do
but
me one favor.
yeah,
But
go
do
ahead.
it for
I want you to
Wingstop.
do it over, but instead of saying the other label, just say Wingstop. Well, you would usually say theirs, and let me enjoy this moment, please. Let's go. 3, 2.
26 sauce and seasonings at Wingstop, where you can ride Egypt. Summer will get banged at the same time, and we'll have chicken wings for days. That's it. Boom. Let's
go.
Yeah, I mean, what do you
That was
think?
amazing,
We
bro.
good?
Let's go.
I mean, we're
fucking
all good. I mean,
legendary, man.
but I thought it made sense. I think that I'm gonna talk to you on the side if you answer my calls. We'll figure
Now,
it out.
I'm sure you wouldn't get, a financial check, but I would get you.
I'm gonna make a gentleman's bet with you right now.
I'm sure you wouldn't get a financial check, but I'm gonna make sure you get some wings, man.
Free
Some
wings.
and
Free
thighs,
wings,
man.
baby.
Free
Damn.
wings, baby.
Free wings.
Oh,
Yo,
okay.
Rick,
I want to
Free
pair this.
wings, baby.
Rick Ross can chirp.
We
Let's
making
go.
deals online.
Let's
That's
go.
when you
Big
fucking
deal.
with a
Man,
boss.
there's no
Big
deal, man.
Fucking with
No
a
deal.
boss.
No deal.
We making motherfucking deals.
Summer, I need you to go to the ranch immediately.
Let's go, Summer.
Yeah, yo.
Do you want to go faster? I said, hell yeah.
Rick Ross could chirp.
Yeah.
Good chirp. You
Free
are
wings.
actually, you know what's funny? You are actually probably the best chirper that we've had on here so far.
What the fuck is a chirp?
A chirper is somebody
Chirp's
who
like
runs their
Canadian
mouth
slang for like dissing.
Talking shit.
Talking shit.
talking shit.
Chirping.
But being like you're witty.
Yeah, witty. Talking shit, witty.
Well,
It's
are
called
you
chirping.
serious though? He might be serious too.
Nah, he's not serious. He knows.
That's what it's called.
Chirping. It's like a hockey term.
Or a hockey term. I never play hockey.
You gotta play. Why don't you play in Canada?
What if I put on a fucking uniform?
I think if I skated by
You
you, and you
skate?
try to skate by me, wouldn't end well. On
Yeah,
on
you
the
would
ice
fucking
skating
rock
rink.
your
You
ass.
should build an ice rink in your backyard.
Oh.
Like synthetic ice.
But if I was just in front of the net, what is that, the goal?
Goalie.
Oh, you'd be
Yeah,
good.
you're good.
I'd be good.
You'd be good. Sniping them off. your
I'd probably
shoulder.
dangle
Pucks
you,
coming
but-
in.
You can hit the blunt in the
I
league.
don't like that word. Dangle me.
dangle?
Don't dangle me.
Well, that's hockey
You
term
can
too.
smoke while you're the goalie too. It's
Of
allowed.
course.
I wish we had weed. How are we not prepared? I want to be baked for this interview. It's like the one time. I'm pissed.
You not baked?
No, I
He thought
wanted
you
to
had a weed
smoke.
company,
I
you were
thought,
gonna
like,
bring
normally-
shit.
I know. I respect. That's your shit.
You got the CBD wraps too, right?
Like,
Yeah, I got, a partnership with Cookies. It's
Oh,
actually
lit.
called
Fuck.
Collins Ave.
We love cookies, bro.
I love
One
cookies.
time for burner, one time for burner.
Love cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, cookies is the
so
best.
what's that business like?
Oh, it's actually great.
What do you guys got?
We got great leaf. We call it gas.
Have you been to cookies on? Is that Melrose? The one we-
Melrose is phenomenal.
Oh, it's best.
Maybe like save me the last like 2 or 3 hits after you're done. Like maybe save me like 2, 3 hits at the
the
end.
roach.
I
for
mean,
Bob.
but what if I had COVID?
I'll take it. You're not gonna get it.
That
I'm
shit's
saying.
done
I'll
now,
take
though.
it. So like you just save the last 2, 3 hits. Maybe.
I was just trying to hold on to the.
That's a
blunt.
risk you'll take.
I mean, that's the risk I will take. I mean, this conversation has just gone in so many places.
Yo, I know. I got to
This
go
has been-
back to
well,
one.
we're
thing.
not done. This is good.
No, I got to go
This
back
is
to
good
one.
Oh, y'all
thing,
like
too.
this?
No, I
Love
love
this.
it.
Okay,
You
okay.
enjoying yourself?
Do you mind if I use the bathroom real quick?
Go
Is that
ahead.
cool?
Use the bathroom.
I guess I'm gonna make a call.
Come on, man. Just hold it, man.
Yeah, hold it. Bob.
No, I'm not holding
Come
it.
on, man. We
Listen,
in
you've
the
already,
motherfucking-
listen,
we
you've
in
already.
the
I got the Rick
We in
Ross.
the contra, man. We got your fucking back. If you get shot in the ass cheek, I'm gonna make sure the team carry you, man.
Why is there bullets
won't
flying
leave you,
and
man.
ass cheeks out right now? All right, I know you got my
Bullets
back.
flying,
Wait, you have
man.
to take a call?
No, I
Like
gotta
if you got
piss.
shot in
Oh.
the ass, like imagine like we in the fucking contra. It's fucking raining. We low on ammo. You get shot in your fucking left ass cheek. The fucking helicopters over there. I could hear the blades. We could fucking leave you and make it home. Make it back to Wingstop.
That sounds
But
great.
guess what we do? Guess what we do?
But we're saving
'Cause
you.
your ass cheek is fucking bleeding.
Yeah.
You go piss if you want, bro.
Oh, I know
We'll
that.
hold it down.
I know that. I'll piss when I want to piss, but I will say
Oh,
that.
he had went and pissed because of the team? That was the sacrifice? Okay then, man. That's love. But if you got to go piss, you can
No,
go.
I'm pissing no matter what. I
Yeah,
just
right.
now, like, I was just hearing you out. I was letting you finish your statement.
That's too easy.
That was it. I was just letting you finish.
That's the swag.
Yo, one thing I want to ask you, just because
course.
I've been a fan for a while. You have a song called Molasses
I don't remember.
with Ghostface and Raekwon.
Oh, that's legendary. I do.
Yeah, legendary. Not many people
is.
know that, but it's with Wu Tang.
That was an underground joint.
It's an underground song, but I think
Right.
it's one of your best verses.
It might be.
So they hit you up.
Right.
That was a while ago,
Years ago.
but
Years.
the respect factor of those guys hitting you up and being like, "Yo, we want you." Was that crazy for you or no?
Next level. Next level. I had collaborated with Raekwon on several joints. I was actually just in, I want to say, Staten Island maybe 2 months ago with Q-Tip and Raekwon in the studio. they putting in some dope shit for LL Cool J. I'm sitting there like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking with Raekwon just about all kind of underground old shit. Every question I ever had about Wu-Tang Clan, you know, just it was one of those situations. But you know, once I met Raekwon many years ago, he introduced me to everybody. So yeah, it's always love. And
Yo, should we? Sorry to interrupt.
legendary
But
shit is.
There's a huge respect factor for
should
you,
we,
but
Steiny? Should we fuck with Bob before he comes back? When
How?
he comes, I don't know, like Rick.
I mean, we've made it a
Yeah,
point.
yeah, yeah.
down to
Just
fuck
say
with him?
summer fucking IG
think,
on the page.
I think
Say,
no, I think
what's
I
IG?
think he should question you, and you should get like really pissed at him because he's known as being
Yeah.
the paranoid guy.
Yeah.
Why
Get
you
So yeah, no, but
Get offended, Rick. Get offended.
no, Molasses was a track though.
No, but Underground, my favorite. I wish more people listen to that. Cause bro,
They should go and stream it right now.
it's
Go stream
Molasses
it.
is the best Rick Ross song out there. It's your best verse, I think. Personally, not to offend you if you think other things are better, but yeah. And
What's
Bob,
that
you've
one?
never heard
What's
that.
the one that I got a bad bitch in my Chevy, sipping Miley Cyrus or what is that?
That's not a Rick Ross song.
Yeah,
no,
isn't
that's no, that's not.
it? Oh my bad. Who was that?
Rick, can you?
Do you ever do research before these?
I was trying to fire shots.
like Bob,
I was
man.
trying to fire shots.
I like Bob. I'm gonna give Bob the free 2-piece when you come to the promised land.
You know, I was just trying to throw. I was trying to throw
No, I
shots.
like-
I
I
got
like-
coached in the bathroom real quick. You know what I mean? That was it.
Oh, that was a shot.
No, that was just. I had to use the bathroom. There's commotion outside. I hear a lot of ladies out there.
Yeah.
There's always ladies everywhere you go. They're always following you.
This is Miami, man.
You have a main chick, or can we not talk about that?
Never ask those questions. I don't think.
No. You could answer those questions.
Well, that's interesting, yeah.
I'm actually, you know, I have a beautiful situation. That's how I'm answering.
I feel like your house looks like Booby Trap.
What's a booby trap? Oh, the strip club?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's too much activity going on. I love the home in. I love the laser in. The frequency has to be.
I gotta Google these fucking 2 pieces.
The 2-piece, it's easy, man. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. Don't even worry about it.
So what's the situation? You married or
No, I'm not married. I've never been married. You married?
no? Well,
You
I have
married?
questions
No.
because I
No,
feel like
just-
it's
I'm
tough.
just saying.
It's tough. Like, do you think you could ever get married?
Most definitely. One
Yeah.
day I could.
Could
know?
you be committed to one girl after that forever?
I believe really when I put my heart to something, I could do anything. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I was smoking. I was on my back patio last night. I'm sitting underneath the trees, you know. I'm listening to the waterfall, you know. I'm looking at the plants, the landscaping, you know, the patio furniture, you know. And I actually gave myself a challenge, and I'm actually issue you guys a challenge here. This is the first time I said this, but in 2024, I'm going to hike to the top of Kilimanjaro,
Oh shit!
Okay.
Where is that,
What's
Africa?
the challenge?
Africa.
What's the
Wow,
challenge?
that's crazy.
Just making it
That
to the
is the
top, and
challenge,
you
bro.
going with me.
It's hiking a mountain.
All right. Well, you said you're going with me. Then you got to chase an EF5 tornado with me. Then.
I'm not saying that. Because
Wait,
you
when
got to
did you
have
decide
somebody
this?
here wants to suck you to the fucking top of the universe and spit you back out, and you splatter like a fucking...
Well, what does it entail?
I'ma make
Wait, so
sure-
wait,
that's one of
you
your
decided
goals.
this on the balcony last night,
Yeah, just yesterday in the backyard.
bro? I gotta get your weed guys connect straight
Oh,
up.
man, it's cookies.
Well,
Shout
wait.
out
So
to
hold
Ray.
on. How does one go about climbing and doing what you're trying to do here?
Have you looked into it yet, or is it just you just
Of course
decided
not.
now?
Of
Not yet.
course
Yeah.
not. No, of course not.
You're not going to save that
You
till
don't
the day
look into
before,
nothing.
right?
No, I'm the boss. I don't look into
that's a
nothing.
big decision
I
to
make
make.
my mind up. It's not really that big.
But is it
I
going
just
on-
got to
but-
get it done. And what you got to realize, I said, if you notice, I said
Can you pull that
2024.
up, Cole?
So for this year, for the rest of this year, I'm getting ready
Probably a
to
YouTube
prepare
video.
mentally. Next year, I'll get prepared physically.
I'll tell you what. I'm in. If I get the call, I'm in. But you got to give me time to do it.
How long does it
I already
take?
told you. You got the call.
I'm
How-
in,
how
but I
long
gotta-
does it take
I'll
most
How
just-
many invitations do you
You think
need?
you could do that?
No, how long does it
If
take
he-
to get
if
to
he
the
fucking
top?
wants to challenge me, I accept the challenge.
Who knows?
You can
Me
barely take the stairs at the hotel.
5, 10 days, some shit like that. Give me 12 days, no rush.
Fucking crazy.
Is that one of the mountains where is it just a hike, or is that one of the ones where you got to get the?
No, he
fucking
said it's a
pick
10
and,
10
like-
day. It's a
Oh,
10
look,
day
there's
thing.
a video here.
Show us a video.
Holy shit!
That's what we doing.
Have you been to Africa?
Of course, I've been to Africa.
Wow.
I performed in, many festivals.
What countries have you been there?
Johannesburg, Tanzania.
Wow.
Yeah, several places.
How high is it?
Dude,
What is the
that's so
top?
sick.
How far? What's
Shit,
the
I don't
elevation?
know. I'm not sure.
Oh, so it's one of
I
these
would want
hikes.
to guess like some maybe 5,000 or some type.
Are you hiking it by yourself, or are you riding in Egypt
Of
up
course
there?
not. Of course not.
Egypt's walking you
I
up.
can't die alone.
Rick
Gotcha.
Ross is not
Somebody
running
gotta-
up there like fucking Moses to the top of the mountain by himself.
Of course
Aaron.
not. Of course not. Somebody got to carry the Wingstop.
Okay, so you just hike and then you camp.
And we keep going till we reach
Yeah,
the
you
fucking
could,
top,
you
man.
got this easy.
It's too easy.
I think the
dope.
hikes where you gotta like, you're like actually like fucking sticking
Yeah.
it in the
Well, that's like
mountain.
Mount Everest.
That's fucked.
No. That's
Some other shit. That's like in the winter and stuff.
I'm not even.
No, that's
I'm not
too
even
much.
Gonna,
That's too
I'm
much.
not even gonna fucking play with you like that.
Would it rattle your brain though if like I did it in the next 2 weeks before you and you're talking shit to me and I went up there and just climbed it and then was like, Rick Ross, where you at?
No. I would love it. But what's gonna really impress me is when I see you fucking fly to the top of the hurricane, the fucking tornado.
Meanwhile, I'm at the top of the mountain like this, and then
yeah.
Rick's like banging
Yeah.
fucking
And
summer
when
on
you,
Egypt.
and when you go to the top of it and land, when you get back down,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a fucking Ford F-350 waiting for you, leather interior, summer stitched in the seats, and a fucking headrest.
This is not good.
All right, let's put that. Brett's not here, but let's put that as a 2 week
What's the coolest thing about Africa? Like, what did you do there?
Man, it's just when I got there, man, it was so beautiful.
Yeah, that's
The
sick.
first time I ever got to Johannesburg, I was like, wow, I could have never imagined it could be this beautiful, you know, the city, the town, everywhere we traveled, the hotels, the food we ate. I went on real, you know,
you went on a safari?
Zulus, of course.
That's like
I was
that's
waiting
dope.
on,
man.
yeah, like, you know, we got right up on the elephant, you know.
What-
just,
what animals
I
did you
love
see?
Everything,
Lions.
everything.
Did you see
we
cheetahs?
Went through, like, we seen everything. Impalas.
You see any attacks?
Also impalas. Nah, no attacks.
You're into that. You're into that stuff.
I
right?
love animals.
Go
Yeah,
to-
I was
Animals are
I
dope.
was one of them animal kingdom kids. Like you could just leave
Yeah.
it on the animals.
What else
There's
do
a
you want to
great
get?
I
IG
love
Right.
like predators.
Yo, there's a great
like
IG
cats.
no
follow.
telling, man.
Rick,
You don't
there's a
know?
great
There's no
IG
telling.
follow.
It's whatever I
Really
come
great.
across, and they let me bring it to the house.
Listen,
What
good
can't you
chance.
bring to the house?
I'm not even sure because I feel like we should be able to work out anything.
Yeah, you have that much
Because
land.
of our, yeah, exactly. We have over 400 acres,
we
What-
usually
what
have
else
a
do you
thing
want,
that we
though?
do.
more acres.
We usually have a thing that we do with every, every podcast guest. You know,
What
at some
is it?
point we usually kick it within the next couple of days with them, or maybe the same day.
Yeah.
And so we usually have this thing. We follow up. We usually kick it with them. You know, every guest usually. So
Right. It's like the couple. You bring your girl. You bring your girl.
yeah.
Yeah, like we come hang out for a little
So
bit.
let us know. Our phones are on. If you guys want,
It's
want
too
us
easy.
to pop
You
by.
want- Yeah, just anytime, man. Just tell Summer to
We'll come by
DM
for
me.
dinner tonight
I'll
if
send
you
you
want.
guys the
Summer is a big
information.
part of this. I mean,
Of
her stock
course.
is going through the roof right now in this
Of course,
episode. I
man.
tell you,
Of
she's
course.
gone. She ain't ever seen me again.
yeah.
I lost her.
that bronze skin is
I
amazing.
know.
yes.
I know.
Yeah, fuck.
So what else is there left for you to accomplish at
A
this
lot
point?
more, a lot more.
Anything?
You said you want to be as big as Elon Musk. I saw.
It's a lot more for us to accomplish. When you want to be great, you want to be great. It's really not a ceiling. You know, it's like when you coming up in Carol City, your dream is just to be a millionaire. You know, you get your first one, you want 10. You get 10, you want 100. You get 100, you already know it.
Yeah.
It don't stop.
What
Where-
business people do you have like in your circle or people that you respect that you kind of like? What's your team like? Who do you go to for an opinion or advice on like a venture, or is it just all you?
You know, it's just really me, myself. I got my immediate team. It's like once my mind made up, I take it to my sister, my mom. You know, I got homies. Of course, I got great business partners. I got some of the biggest. You know, I was at Puffy Crib the other night. He's showing me his real estate, you know. A lot of people don't know he just bought the house next door to his crib on Star Island. So he has two
wow.
now. That shit is legendary. He
What's
gave
Diddy
me a
like?
tour of, you know,
He'd be great on the
Diddy
show,
is-
man. Puff Daddy
What's
be great.
yeah? So
Why
what-
not?
He'd
Yeah.
be great.
Can we
Yo,
get Diddy?
It's too easy. All you got to do is sit Ciroc here, right here, and everybody takes
Could
shots.
you put in a good word for us with Diddy?
Of course.
Be cool to have him.
Yeah. Just
Oh, we got some.
hit me up.
the
So
fuck
do-
are
do
these?
Is that Wingstop, Gabe?
This does not look like fucking Wingstop. Oh, from David
That's from
Grumman. That's
Dave.
right. We'll take
Okay.
that.
You feel me?
You go to him for a lot of business advice.
Who that?
Did he?
Diddy, most definitely. I talked to him about a lot of things.
Who would you say your mentor was growing up?
I left my door open always to absorb knowledge from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? In my very early stages, I didn't really have relationships with nobody. It was just me, my ink pen, and the instrumentals.
Why? Because you don't think people want to fuck with you until you've made it, or
And it's not even that. It's just, you know, just sitting in my room in Miami.
yeah,
Who were you going to go, you know,
you just
get
write shit.
mentorship from? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, That's
I
true.
most definitely watch Luke as much as, going to his clubs and all that. But, the shit I was on, it was a different direction.
Right.
So I just was patient. You know what I'm saying? I ain't feel like I was missing nothing.
You never got into any sports organizations or anything like that? Never interest you?
When LeBron and D Wade came here, it was crazy for you. I thought
When who?
when Braun came here,
Yeah, yeah.
and it was him, D Wade, and
was
Bosch.
dope as
That was
I'm
when I was
talking
like,
about just from actually a business standpoint. Like, did you
From
ever have,
I feel like most definitely the time of present itself. It ain't been, I ain't been ready for that shit.
You want to do some shit with the Heat?
You never know. I love Pat Riley.
fuck yeah.
I'm the one tag Eric Spoelstra, La Spoelstra Nostra. Yeah.
How does that work owning like a sports organization? Like, what's the cash out on that? Is it like you buy
don't
your
know.
equity and then
Some
is
shit
it more of just a flex too?
Some shit like that.
I never
don't know.
understand
I know
that.
I'm gonna win. Just give me my owner's parking slot and give me my access to the hustlers, to the players. I'm gonna make everything else.
I feel like it's just like a bargaining chip for other ventures.
Who do you think, like,
or no?
it could. You never know, but
Like
I
it'll
know
help you
for
close
me,
another deal. You can
the
bring
most-
clients.
I know. For me, the business ventures I would bring to the athletes
Right.
would be next level.
right,
So whatever I could spend to get 7% of the Heat, I would do it.
right. So maybe like more of ever thinking about doing like a management company. Like you see Donda. Kanye too, by the way, I want to talk to you about that. You're obviously, Kanye West.
Right.
What do you think of is he losing his mind on the internet right now? What's going on with him?
Nah, he not losing his mind at all, because if you felt he was losing his mind now, it would have been lost 15 years ago if you felt like that. And I've never felt like that. Homie always been a genius. It's just, I believe really just, he going through his thing with his, his family.
I agree 100%. With his kids involved and his family involved, it's like,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
That's what I feel that is. Like he just going through his thing right now. You know what I'm saying?
I like how when he bought the house across the street, he's like he said in the song, he's like, "What's the point of being rich? Like that's
tough
why I'm
situation.
rich, just so
It's
I
just
can
a tough
do shit like
situation.
that. Like I'll buy a house next door, right, so I can see my kids. Like it's true
Hey,
though.
but-
It's like,
but-
yo,
but
Pretty
when
baller, though.
What's
but
the
when
point
he
of being
said-
rich for?
Nah, but when he did it, I was just like, she gonna sell hers next week. You know what I'm saying? So,
But he'll keep moving.
Oh,
Keep moving.
man.
He'll keep finding it.
he got the paper for it.
He does.
Yeah,
huh?
he can afford it. He can,
You ever work with him?
of course.
Yeah.
Dope collabs.
what's like your process in music when you like do music? Do you do any producing yourself?
No, nothing
Nothing.
on the beats. I love to just listen to, of course the beat is not complete until after I do what I do with it, but I just love to listen to the direction. And then if I could give any input, like, yo, it'll just be genuine love input. I don't want any production credit or none of that shit. No, I just think we should slow it down right here or make this part go right here. Let's do it like this. You know what I'm saying?
How do you go about beat picking? Will you like listen to beats at just random times, or do you only
Yeah,
listen
yeah,
to
yeah.
beats in the studio and then just be like, all right, let's
No,
go,
I listen to beats anytime.
just all the time?
Yeah, yeah.
How do you get them like coming to
Producers
you?
send me beats to my phone, and majority of the time when I have a recording session, I usually love to listen to beats. You know what I'm saying? At the minimum of an hour to 2 hours. That's a dope beat listening session to me.
And you just know when you hear a good beat, like you're a good beat picker, so you just know
Yeah, yeah.
when you hear a beat, you're like, yeah, beat's fire.
And then what's the process of acquiring one? So you're like, I like this. How does that work?
I like this. Usually
buy a
just my team just let them know. Hit the producer. Rose want it.
Yeah, how does that work on the business side?
Rose
Like,
want it.
Rose want
Take it
They
off the
buy it.
market right now.
Is it negotiable if they come at you and they say,
I don't even want to negotiate. What you want, homie?
right?
You know what I'm saying? That's the position we in now. Producer don't
Do you
even
have to
deserve
buy it
to
or
be
get-
negotiated by Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
for the little homies that really need that.
do they get anything though, or no? Or how does that business work? Do you
without a
pay them
doubt.
upfront
Yeah,
or like a
yeah,
percentage?
without a doubt. I pay for the beat.
And
I
that's
wanna
it. Then
pay
you own
for,
it.
No, I want to
Okay.
pay for the beat, and of course they own their percentage of what they own and what they produce.
What's like the typical cut on that, like for a producer?
I'm not, that's different.
It
For
varies.
producers, it's most definitely
What's the biggest beat
varies.
you ever bought? Or do you know, like any songs?
I don't. I don't.
Do you have
Because
any,
you got to remember, I done got beats from
Everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah. Do you have any like regrets or missed opportunities that you've had?
No, I don't regret nothing.
No beat that you heard that you passed on, and then someone else hopped on it, and you're like,
I done,
shit.
of course, I done had a lot of those.
What's one of the songs?
Right off top. I don't know. Let me hit the blunt again. But that happens often, because you got to remember, when a producer's in a zone, he may make just 2 incredible beats for the year.
Yeah.
I'm talking about for the year. So everybody that come and sit with that producer, he plays those same 2 beats for.
Right. That's crazy.
There must be a lot of
And so-
competition there.
Oh yeah,
It's-
it's a bidding war.
So it's
Yeah.
it's one of those
A lot
things.
of egos involved.
No, and it's just one of those things. Who's going to get their hands on it? Who's going to put it together? And close the deal out with the producer first. And a lot of times, like me, I'm not rushing just to get a beat. I get it in. Oh my, if I got a relationship with that producer, that's mine. Whatever. But other than that, I go get beats, and I may just take my time because I may change the way I feel about this in 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
I may feel this track number 1 on the next album in 2 months. And I don't fuck with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Are there
So
any
it's
new guys that are coming up that you like or you fuck with, that you talk to or like mentor? Because there's so many now, right?
Like last night I was on the phone with Mike Will. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We talking about doing a lot more things. We were just in the studio, me, myself, him, Kevin Gates. And we was just vibing. We knocked the joint out right quick, just on some cool shit. So we finna keep going. We was just talking about direction. That was actually last night on the line.
That guy's a legend. Michael made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
He's made a lot of tracks.
He make a lot of shit. He collaborate, good, great energy, always upbeat, whatever time of the night.
I love that. Well,
I think we fucking.
I think
Any
we-
other
I
things
think
you
it-
wanna?
I think,
No.
I'm good.
I think today was
You
a
guys-
great fucking discussion.
I'm
The only
excited
thing I'm mad about-
I'm
there's only
excited to
two
come to the
things-
crib.
Only 2 things I'm mad about
Yeah.
today.
So what's
That's
for
it.
dinner tonight at the crib?
Yeah. What's going on?
I was just finna say, guys, you got the boss Rick Ross here. We sipping Bel Air. Let me see the Bel Air.
I just
bottle.
ordered another bottle for us too. I'm surprised it's not here yet. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay.
It's right behind you, sir.
I wanna keep
Oh, we got the
flowing.
black bottle.
Right.
There
Wait,
it
we
is.
need the hot girls to bring it out, not Gabe.
No, Gabe can bring it out. It's all right. He's
Oh,
good.
my fault.
The
on,
bottle's
Gabe.
good there. We're good.
But look, guys,
thank
we
you,
got
buddy.
it. We got
Where
it.
can we call Bel Air? Everywhere, right?
Yeah, you could cop Bel Air.
Total
everywhere,
Wine.
Most definitely. Go online. You could go right online.
Can they order it
Go
online
in.
too?
Yeah, you could order it offline. Most definitely. This is the bomb.
Yeah, you guys gotta fuck with Bel Air.
You got to fuck with Bel Air. We also got to fuck with Happy Dad.
I wonder if you
Let's
could
go.
like mix it or some shit like this.
Mix
Let's see.
it up. Try it.
You know what's actually funny?
That could be lit.
Yeah.
No, I did that. Taste it.
Good?
You got to give him the commercial smile. Smile like the commercial. Smile like the commercial. For
Happy Dad Bel Air.
You may be walking out with a deal.
That hey,
Happy Dad Bel Air.
Good
I think
mix.
this is the new thing at the bar. Order a Bel Air and tell the bartender to mix it with some Happy Dad.
Hell yeah. Tell the bar back, hey, man, we need fucking, you feel me?
I love it. Well,
But look,
I like this.
What would we call it?
We got to end this episode. Everybody fucking grab a piece of chicken, man.
Oh, hell
You
yeah.
got to grab a piece of chicken, man, and go out like a boss. If it was wings, it would have been all flats for Rose. But this what I'm going to let you guys know.
Pretty good.
This what I'm going to let you guys know.
That's good.
We going out like a boss. We doing it big.
Let's try this.
We legendary. We the biggest ever. This is the biggest episode you've ever seen in your fucking life. This
go.
is the biggest episode. You heard me?
You want to read something, Bob?
No, I'm just too busy. I'm too busy right now. I'm sorry.
Come on,
My,
Bob.
my bad. I got you.
Come on, Bob.
No, seriously though. Shout out Rick Ross.
You done
Yo,
been shot
this
in
is a
your ass
fucking
3 times.
legend,
You
bro.
With a fucking construct.
OG legend.
And we fucking saved
I
you.
love you.
You feel
Thank
me?
you, bro.
Look at
Fucking
him.
love
He
you,
grabbed
buddy.
that
Yo,
quick
thank
and
you.
just-
I want to say
best.
too, it's the best part about the podcast. Like we got a legend of fucking mogul Rick Ross. We get to sit here and just learn from this guy. It's the best thing about doing this shit. So
Yeah. Dream
I
come true,
appreciate it,
bro.
bro.
Straight up.
really appreciate
You're
it.
a great man. Respect. 100%.
Much love.
My friend.
And we're want to let you guys know we're number 2 on Spotify overall right
Nah,
now,
fuck that.
right under
That's
Joe Rogan.
Inaccurate. That's inaccurate.
But number
We
1 probably right now.
We number fucking 1, man. You see what this fucking looks like? We're number fucking 1, man.
Let's go.
This shit is real.
Run that
man.
shit up to number 1 on
Shit is one
Spotify,
number
boys. Let's
fucking
go.
number.
Everyone download on Spotify.
Yeah, let's go.
Everybody
Get the
download it
Spotify.
right now. Stop playing yourself.
Let's get this
man.
shit to number 1.
I know.
Be a boss. Call your ex and tell her you made a fucking mistake, man.
Nah, oh fuck.
I did
No,
already.
let's give Bob the 2-piece and let's call
we're
it a day.
good. We're
How
all
does this guy
good. We're all
know?
good. We're gonna wrap this episode up before there's any further
Just come to the
damage.
promised
Come to
land.
the crib, bro.
We're
You
done.
go to the
We're
crib,
good.
you
We're
just
going
get
to the
knocked
crib.
out.
All right, all right,
It's
we're
too
good.
easy. It's too
Boys,
We're
it's been a
done. Rick
pleasure.
Ross.
Rick Ross, the
Let's
legend.
go.
Much love. The biggest. That was the vibe.
Let's go.
Mr. Ross,
It's too easy.
you can run your mouth all you want, but you stay away from one girl only.
I got you, man. I promise I'm gonna stay loyal to you forever.
Yeah,
man.
you stay away from Summer. That's all I ask.
Yeah, man. What's her last name?
I'm not gonna give you that.
No, we was talking about the apartment she was living in,
Yeah.
and I told you I had a plug on the furniture guy.
Yeah, we're 3 steps ahead of you already. We've already made sure this doesn't happen. Thank you. Good stuff. All right, good stuff.